Welcome to BreezeLine, where the sky's the limit thanks to better internet. With lightning-fast speeds up to 1 gig, you can game like a boss, stream like a pro, and watch like there's no tomorrow. Stream, watch, post, send, and trend. Do it all with our fiber-powered network, bringing you reliable, fast internet. Welcome to BreezeLine. Visit breezeline.com for latest offers. Service subject to availability. New customers in select areas only. Visit breezeline.com for details.
They say money can't buy happiness, but yes, it does. If you find $5 on the sidewalk, you're pretty happy. Now imagine that happening all the time. With the Upside app, you find cash in places you never expected. Restaurants, grocery stores, gas stations, all the places you go. There's cash back waiting for you to find it. Will Upside solve all your problems? We can't promise that. But it will give you a little something extra so you can treat yourself. And there's nothing like a few unexpected bucks to brighten your day. That's life on the Upside. Download it today. Get the free Upside app and use promo code GOODLIFE10 for an extra $10 cash back on your first purchase of $10 or more. That's promo code GOODLIFE10 for an extra $10 on the free Upside app. Start living life on the Upside with the free Upside app.
Hey, friends, it's time for another FREEview of Who Are These Zanes? Sifting through my old radio material from the past 30 or 40 years and roasting it. This time, guest roaster Ryan sits in for Ben. We're continuing to sift through the very first morning show I ever did called the Friday Morning Weekend Warm-Up on my college radio station, WMHW. I had just been 21 for maybe 2 months on the campus of Central Michigan University. So check this out. This is a FREEview. The full show is available on Patreon, patreon.com/Eric Zane. $5 or $10 a month. $5 is all the audio. $10 is the audio, the video, and the live streams. Enjoy. Who Are These Zanes? Now I've moved on to discussing a story where in the country of Lebanon, there's warring between Lebanon and Israel. Okay? And I go from talking about this story to making a mockery of it to at one point, I'm like, no. This is a serious story. Listen to this.
Security sources in Lebanon say guerrillas who eluded capture by...
Oh no.
What the fuck?
Security sources in Lebanon say guerrillas who eluded capture by... What do they call them? Guerrillas. Jesus.
Good placement there.
Now, 1 second passes. Suddenly, the story is serious.
By an Israeli gunboat are holding at least 14 United Nations peacekeeping soldiers hostage. No, this is serious.
Now this is serious.
Right. So, basically, 5 seconds ago.
No, this is serious.
All gorillas aside, we got real news to talk about here, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay. So that leads us to probably one of the worst things we're going to hear in all of this. I mean, every time we get to a new clip, I'm like, this is the next new worst thing that we're hearing. But there was an incident way back at about this time in which Rick James, super freak, I'm Rick James, bitch. Yep. He ended up going to prison for a long time, him and his significant other, because they kidnapped a woman and they tortured her. They put cigarettes out on her and they kept her, tied her up and beat her and abused her. This actually happened. That's what he went to prison for extended time. This story's coming out right now, and listen to how I approached this story.
On to the Star Watch. Uh-oh. This is funny. Well, not funny.
Yeah, this is funny. Yeah, this is funny.
In my eyes, it is because I am demented, but
Okay. Hey, this is funny. No, it's not funny, but to me it is. That's what I just said on the radio.
on to the Star Watch. Uh-oh. This is funny. Well, not funny. In my eyes, it is because I am demented, but
Oh, no.
Rick James and his girlfriend have been ordered to stand trial for torturing and sexually abusing a woman.
You start laughing right there?
Yes.
Was that what I heard?
No, that was me laughing. No, I'm laughing at how ridiculous this is. I find this funny. This woman was tortured and sexually abused. I find this funny. I'm going to get canceled. Jesus.
At his home last July adds new meaning to she's a super freak, she's super freaky. Ow.
Oh, my God.
Ryan, tortured and abused.
And then you related it to the wonderful Super Freaky.
Fuck me. Okay, you get a box of food showing up at your door from HelloFresh. Best day ever. You're like, oh, man, I cannot wait to open that thing up. That amazing packaging that keeps everything cold and fantastic. You pull out the meals. You're right. We're going to eat like queens and kings at this household with these meals from HelloFresh. Best day ever. Bonus. You get 65% off that box plus free shipping. Oh, my God. HelloFresh has never had a deal like this, and it's only because you are a listener of the Eric Zane Show podcast. HelloFresh.com/Zane65 and use the code Zane65. You get 65% off plus free shipping. That's incredible. HelloFresh.com/Zane65 and then use the code Zane65 for 65% off plus free shipping. Man, I'm telling you, this is life-changing. The food shows up at the door, everything laid out perfectly. If you know how to read, then you know how to cook amazing meals for your family. Okay? Problem if you don't know how to read. Track down someone in your inner circle who knows how to read, and they will help you. That's how simple this is. HelloFresh, the absolute best fast and fresh recipes. HelloFresh's latest line of meals featuring robust flavors and filling portions are ready in less than 15 minutes. Enjoy taste and quality done quick with recipes like, get this, falafel power bowls. What? Seared steak and potatoes with béarnaise sauce. I had to practice saying that. Or Southwest pork and bean burritos. You'll find quality ingredients in HelloFresh's recipes. In fact, ingredients travel from the farm to your home in less than 7 days, so you know they're fresh. Okay? Again, go to HelloFresh.com/Zane65. Use code Zane65 for 65% off plus free shipping. Check it out. HelloFresh. Eric Zane for HelloFresh. You're going to save 60% on Eric Zane for HelloFresh. You're going to save 60% plus free shipping. Pay attention. Here are the options for you. Take the family out to eat, and then you're bankrupt by the end of the month. That's out. Okay, I'm going to plan a bunch of meals. I'm going to do research, hours on end, go to the store, buy all this stuff. Somebody's going to crash into my car. I'm going to get home. Nobody's going to like it because I didn't do the recipe right. The instructions weren't clear. It goes to waste in the fridge. Blow even more money. And then everybody thinks you're a terrible preparer of meals. Or you can call upon America's #1 meal kit, HelloFresh. I would just like you to try this. You know, I mean, we go way back, you and I. So just try this just once. Go to HelloFresh.com/Zane60, and then you'll use the code Zane60 for 60% off plus free shipping. So the box comes to your door after you make the various checks of what you like and how much food you actually want to get, and then let it play out. It comes to your door. The instructions are perfect. They're on individual cards. All of the portions are measured so that nothing goes to waste. You plate the food, you pass it along to the family at the table, and they're like, this is fantastic. I am not kidding you. It is a life game changer. HelloFresh. Again, you go to HelloFresh.com/Zane60 and use the code Zane60, and that's 60% off plus free shipping. Now, this offer does not last forever, so now is the perfect time. As I'm talking to you, log on, do it, sign up, and then get ready to have some fun and be admired by your family and friends. And make sure you tell me how it goes. Reach out to me on email or whatever. Scream at me when I'm running down the street and tell me that I was right, because I am right. HelloFresh is fantastic. I swear by it. I love these folks. HelloFresh.com/Zane60 and use the code Zane60 for 60% off plus free shipping. They didn't become America's #1 meal kit by doing anything other than being the best. Thank you, HelloFresh.
Welcome to BreezeLine, where the sky's the limit thanks to better internet. With lightning fast speeds up to 1 gig, you can game like a boss, stream like a pro, and watch like there's no tomorrow. Stream, watch, post, send, and trend. Do it all with our fiber-powered network, bringing you reliable, fast internet. Welcome to BreezeLine. Visit breezeline.com for latest offers. Service subject to availability. New customers in select areas only. Visit breezeline.com for details.
Okay, so this is all lost on me. I
would hope so.
Yeah, at this point, I have no idea what I've just done. Let's move on to talking about Rick James' hair.
I got my Jerry curls.
His hair is looking fresh, though, man. That went out in, what, 82?
If that.
I'd like to see him with a fade.
What? This gets worse because now we have homophobic, racist Rick James humor. Now, I was not responsible for this. Okay? I didn't make these two jokes. I don't think. I might have helped. I definitely didn't stop it. But back then, homophobic, racist humor on the radio, no big deal.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
And Stream says, having not been in jail before, it was quite an experience. He says,
Come here, Ricky.
he says he's had letters from Australia, Africa, and England, and MC Hammer, and is
it's time
grateful.
for a shower, Ricky.
No, I made that last part up.
Let me grab those curls, boy.
Next.
No, I threw the racist in there because if you say the term boy, have you ever heard about that usage of that? That's a problem.
Mm-hmm.
All of this shit is a problem.
It sure is.
Every word that was said there was a problem. We're like, yeah, ha, ha, gay people. Fuck those assholes. Ha, ha. Yeah,
they have AIDS.
Gay people are stupid. Fuck. Oh, my God. Now, listen. Looking back at the audio on this show, because I have one clip left to play, and it's not anything gigantic. We've gotten to the worst of it, but I just save it as it comes. There's still plenty more on this episode that we're going to get to. This is turning into an epic edition of this show because there's just so much here. This is the actual cassette tape. I'm holding it up right now, and I'm looking at it. It says Weekend Warm-Up, Trouble with Red, Weekend at Bernie's. Those are the highlights I wrote down of this fucking show. And there's a lot more to it. So I just wanted you to know that this isn't over. I still have to get to the bit that I've been teasing for
like 2 hours. Yeah.
Hours. Yeah. Literally hours. Okay. And then finally in this clip, I was reading some music news. And this was at about the time that the band Metallica crossed over to like mainstream success. which they didn't really have leading. I mean, you had like Injustice for All, but it wasn't being played on like the radio. Metallica's self-titled album was gigantic. So that album was really starting to take hold. So I had to drop some Metallica news on the audience, right?
Metallica's self-titled LP is still putting the pedal to the metal. That's a good one. On the Billboard Top LP chart this week, it's now been number one for a full month. Those guys are really doing it to it in the metal thing.
Yeah, that's
Doing
right.
it to it.
Those guys are doing it to it in the metal thing.
Words haven't come to your minds yet. That's clear.
Metallica is doing it to it in the metal thing. Fuck me. Okay, that's it. There's a lot more awkward, horrible, cringeworthy shit where that came from on the Patreon. Who Are These Zanes? Episode number 14. And I think you're going to like it. So check it out for $5 or $10 a month. Thank you for the time and listening to this one, though. And I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.
They say money can't buy happiness, but yes, it does. If you find $5 on the sidewalk, you're pretty happy. Now imagine that happening all the time. With the Upside app, you find cash in places you never expected. Restaurants, grocery stores, gas stations, all the places you go. There's cash back waiting for you to find it. Will Upside solve all your problems? We can't promise that. But it will give you a little something extra so you can treat yourself. And there's nothing like a few unexpected bucks to brighten your day. That's life on the Upside. Download it today. Get the free Upside app and use promo code GoodLife10 for an extra $10 cash back on your first purchase of $10 or more. That's promo code GOODLIFE10 for an extra $10 on the free Upside app. Start living life on the Upside with the free Upside app.
Welcome to BreezeLine, where the sky's the limit thanks to better internet. With lightning fast speeds up to 1 gig, you can game like a boss, stream like a pro, and watch like there's no tomorrow. Stream, watch, post, send, and trend. Do it all with our fiber-powered network, bringing you reliable, fast internet. Welcome to BreezeLine. Visit breezeline.com for latest offers. Service subject to availability. New customers in select areas only. Visit breezeline.com for details.